Welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition, Sunday night edition, Choir Boys Cutlery. 22 veterans a day commit suicide. That's been a theme, and I know I used to do it at the end, but since we started the narration and editing and all that, I want to start doing it front. Plus, not everybody makes it all the way through. Now, I know you stay riveted, but, I do watch the analytics, so it's just too big a deal not to mention, okay? So 22 veterans a day. Tomorrow we'll do the raffle. I've worked on it, man. Every time I start the video, it sounds goofy, and I sound goofy enough, son. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow we'll do it. Sean Crawford contacted me today. He's excited. Apparently he don't watch the damn videos. Thanks, Sean. Dude's like my brother. Whatever. Love you, Sean. God bless you, son. All right, kind of a one-way street there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you made a board and all, I get it. It's beautiful. Let me show y'all this. Again, we'll raffle this tomorrow, okay? I know I keep saying that. Guys, I'm just nervous about it. There's too much that can go wrong, but I think we got everything in place. I'll nail everything down tomorrow. I've got my PayPal set up. Every stinking dime that we raise off this board, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sell tickets. We're going to do $5 a piece. I'm going to keep it open for 2 or 3 months. I'll have a video, raffle video. Send money to the PayPal in the comment scab. Send X amount of dollars that. And I'll write you down. And we'll go to random.org at the end. And whoever gets drawn, we'll get this. And this thing holds about 15 pocket knives. I put my big ones on it. And it's gorgeous. Thank you, Sean. And then what we'll do is we'll do a little video giving the money to the charity. I have the charity. It's drawing a blank. That's why I want to make sure when we do this, I'm able to say it without looking goofy or looking at a phone. What it is it's a program, Leader Dogs for Vets. Now, not all of them make it to vets, but the vast majority of them do. They're comfort dogs. And I think that's a phenomenal. I have 2 dogs that are idiots, but I love them dearly. So it's local. The money will go there. It will get put to good use. There's one of the dogs there. So there's that. Whatever we can do to help get that 22 to 0, that's what we need to do. Secondly, Leos, remember them in prayer, law enforcement officers. They're going through it just about every night on the news. We see it. Support them by not breaking the damn law. That's common sense. Now, addicts. Some things happened last weekend, and I'm not getting into what, to where I really was just going to stop the channel. We're growing faster than we should. Everything's going good. I'm having a blast. It's just some personal things, dealing with addiction, not me. Just found some stuff out. And then over the past 2 days, Mark Rhodes and Captain Electro have both posted. Captain Electro, man, did a video. Just, if you haven't seen it, I'm going to put a link in the description. Go to it. Took a lot of guts, a lot of nuts, a lot of gumption to put that video out. And Mark Rhodes has been down the line, and he's been honest in the comments about his struggle. You 2 guys saved this channel. I'm telling you that right now. Not that it would be a huge loss to anyone, but it showed to me that people are listening. Now listen to me. I don't care how you get clean. I am personally a man of faith. You're not going to change my mind, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to argue. I'm not arguing with anybody. I don't talk about politics, religion, or her. Period. You understand me? Some people get through with faith. Some people do not. I'm also a man of science. I did not quit cold turkey. Pills damn near ruined my life. That, cocaine, drinking, and some other stuff. And I've done steroids for 30 years, or did steroids for 30 years. I also have, I don't know if I have it, you're diagnosed, I don't know, diastolic congestive heart failure. And I'm okay. It sounds way worse than what it is. But I have done a lot of damage to myself. I didn't quit cold turkey. I used Suboxone. You say, Scott, what's the difference? You traded one for the other. Yeah, about $1,500 a week. And I'm still married. So, you fight your battles, you know, whatever it takes for you to get off the drugs, the drinking, you do it. I'll support you. I love you. I'm not arguing with anybody. You understand me? I'm not. Now, all I ask, when I say this is a safe space for my addicts, I'm not saying I'm being funny or smart, so hopefully everybody knows that. What I'm saying is you can come here, you can write what you want in the comments, you will not be judged. If somebody puts some dumbass bullshit trying to mess with it, I'll erase it. And I don't erase comments. You are welcome to say what you want to say here. I will not tolerate anyone belittling anyone else. I won't do it. Y'all can talk shit about me all you want. You ain't gonna do it in my face. That's proven fact, son. And I don't even, it is what it is. I'm not gonna disable the comments. Okay? I never intended this channel to go down this path. Never. I thought I'd play with some knives. I thought it'd be fun. And once I started the process of helping Eric, it helped me more than it helped him. Okay? So I said, well, we're going to do something. And one day I blurted out, I'm the most functioning addict, you know, which is the truth. I said the other day, and I meant it, am I a success story? That'll be written on my epitaph. That's the truth. I never claimed to willpower it away. I never claimed to pray it away. Never. And you can't find it if you say I did. So, having said all of that, I love you all as much as I can through a TV screen. You hear me? Or a video screen. If I didn't want to do this, I wouldn't do it. All I ask is two things. You be honest and you be respectful. It's okay to disagree. But we ain't arguing. Ain't happening. Ain't doing it. That's every day on social media. To arguing. So addicts, you're welcome here. Folks with different opinions, you're welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. Love you guys. Now, what we did tonight is I run a few tests on my CQC7. Gabby, show us that about once a week. I sure do, and I may do it till the end of the damn channel if you mention it again. Listen, what I've done, I wanted to check something here while y'all are standing there too. What I've done is I've brought it up and I showed you, but I've run just a few tests on it. It's a 3-inch blade, almost a 5-inch handle. Used to, aesthetically, I never liked it, but I'm going to tell you something. It's grown on me. This is a workhorse, absolute workhorse. Love this knife. When I got this knife, I'm going to take about 2 seconds to tell you the story. You're like, yeah, okay. When I ordered this knife, and I was really kind of ambivalent. I was like, Kirk had wore me out. Okay, I'm getting Emerson. I read all the stuff, and then I watched some videos on Ernie, and I thought, okay, cool. I mean, it sounded good to me. Not only did he make knives for SEAL Team 6, he taught them hand-to-hand combat. Cool. I like Ernie. I like that he's a fighter. I like his attitude towards things. I didn't get excited until I got the knife. This thing has not left my pocket since I've had it. I carry this one. I carry a Raj 2, my big one. And then I carry a couple others, and I carry the one that Joseph Smith, Eric's son, gave to me. Now, I had just gotten that one back. I had to figure out, I had to get them to show me how to close it. So, but I'm going to do a couple cutting tests with this thing here. That's what we're going to see. And then we're going to talk you on out. We ain't going to do nothing. So, without any further ado, the Emerson CQC7 CM154, my favorite knife still. Love y'all. I'm Scab. You're not. I'll talk to you in a second. Take it away, Scabber.
Well, thank you, Scab. I believe I will. Do a little slash test. Y'all know I'm going to love slashing this bottle. Now, that 3-inch blade, is it perfect for slashing? No. But if you got to do some in-close work, it does the job just fine. This thing is razor sharp. I've had it probably 6 months. I think it's leaking like a sieve, son. And we just did a few slices here. What I try to do is mimic like everyday cuts. I cut a lot of plastic. Let's see what we're doing. Pop it open. Good job there, Scabber. What are we going to do here? Yeah, it's a very plain knife, and I think that's the attraction. It's just plain, it's basic, and it's razor sharp. That chisel grind, very easy to maintain. That's that old fruit plastic crap that I gotta cut up a bunch anyway before I throw it away. It just glides through this. Y'all know I'm gonna cut this for about 30 minutes because I don't know what just, one or two cuts do. Now, I'll say this. Every time that I stuck the knife in there, it cut something. There's just a big wad of that stuff. Cuts it up very good. I use this knife literally every stinking day. Here is a cord. I don't know what I was thinking here. All right, what I did here is this. About cut my damn finger off. Now look at that. Just a little bit of pressure, it cut it in two. I like using that cord. It's just a plug-in. Now I do this every day at work. Have to shave wire back so that we can hook our transmitter up, run a signal, and chase underground cable out. That chisel grind really does it very, very effectively. I can put it on the side there, skin it back just a little bit, expose that copper wire just like that, son, just like you're supposed to do. Hook up to it, and man, run for miles. So this is a perfect little work knife for me. Now, just some basic fruit slice. Y'all know I love chopping up an apple. I was going to eat that piece, but I lost it there. The ants can have it. Good thin slice. Look at that. Again, I'm going to attribute this. Now, you can sharpen up any knife to do anything you want it to do if you got the skill set. But that chisel grind, for me, for hard use, is optimal. I got the CQC8, and I kind of rotate these two. Normally, though, whether I carry that CQC8 or not, that CQC7's in my pocket. It's the smallest knife I carry, but I love it. Very, very effective. Look, thin slices, cut wire. It cut that wire in twain, son. I think I'm going to cut some sticks here in a minute, but yeah, look at that. Just glides through it. And, those guys professional, like I told y'all. I saw CA back in the day. I can cut it up, son. Throw that apple everywhere. I'm going to peel this. And this is one thing I will say for the chisel grind. It allows you, for whatever reason, we all know the reason. Now, that wasn't a great slice because it broke in half. Tastes pretty good, though. You know what I'm saying, son? So here we go. Y'all know I'm going to show you one thing about 782 times. All right. Now, this stick right here is a piece of, I believe it's cherry. Let's see. It's pretty green. Yeah, that's cherry. I got it the other day. It whittles this thing right on down here. Did some feather sticking. It's a little green to do some real feather sticking, but it shaved it real good. And I tell you what I did with this thing. I made a punji stick out of it. You say, Scab, what good? Well, you can also call them tent posts. It just does the work. And now, one thing about this knife, this is a knife I damn near cut my finger off with. So, is it sharp? Yeah. You got to be careful. Yeah. But it wasn't my fault. It was some moron that didn't know how to drive that run up in somebody's yard. I was behind my truck working at a pedestal, and this jack leg come around the truck like it was my fault. Another story for another day. All right, look here. I did some really deep cuts with that thing. Now I'm just kind of hitting it with a knife. I don't know. Y'all know Scab's going to make up some stuff. But, I know what I did. I use this right here. Now, what I'm doing here is I just got some deep, deep grooves all the way around it. And I'm basically going to just make one end a point. But I wanted to show y'all how good that it just dug in there consistently. Now, remember, I put it on top of a plug-in, push down on it, and cut through copper wire with this thing. That CM154, I love that steel. I do think they use some S35VN on certain models, but I noticed 154 they use a ton, and I love that steel. The Venice from Benchmade, one designed by Shane Siebert, my Miller, which is a godsend, both 154. I think I've got a couple more pocket knives. Well, I know my CQC8 is 154. And I was talking to Kirk the other day, and it is important that we get the correct metal. Crucible metal. It is not a powdered metal. I don't believe. We looked it up. It said crucible metal. So CM's crucible metal. CPM's kind of the powder to the new fancy schmancy stuff. But this is a great steel. As you can see by me making this punji stick here. It's a skill everybody needs to have. My son, when he was a kid, could make shivs. I'm not sure where he got that from, but I'm beginning to learn. So I just wanted to show you some stuff. This knife will be with me tomorrow, and it ain't the last time y'all gonna see the knife. I love this thing a lot. Now, one of my most favorite tests is gonna come up here in a second. Oh, the Donnie B all day. Throw it in the stump test. The D-Bad stump thrower test. I even dug up a stump to have it. I may spray D-Bad on it. I didn't hit it with my preacher because it cut it in twain, son. This is one I picked up from Donnie B all day. And this next test I got from Donnie B all day as well. And I'm going to quit saying Donnie B all day. Watch this right here. A little slow-mo. Gorgeous blade. Look at that. What in the world are you going to do, Scab? Only the shadow knows, and he ain't telling. Let's see here. Penetrating power. Stabbed it right through there. Y'all never expected it. Listen, I love y'all. God bless y'all. Don't fight this fight alone. If you need us, we're here. I'm Scab. You're not. Let's all fight together, guys. Love y'all. We gone.